Hi everybody, it's Tatiana, and today I'm coming to do just a brief reading. I don't know what to call it. Update. That's the word. For where I am right now in my reading for the month of February. For February began not only #ReadSoLit, which is spearheaded by Dee over at Brown Girl Reading, all these D's, but it also begins my journey of the blackout, the reading blackout, #reading blackout, that is being spearheaded by Denise over at Art Books Live, Denise D. Cooper. Whew, that was a lot. So I just want to share with you where I am in my reading so far this month. I'm trying to consistently upload videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Some weeks that's not going to happen, but for right now I can throw in little videos like this. So like #FridayReads videos may not happen at all this year unless Tuesday and Thursday comes by for a couple of weeks and I haven't had anything to upload. So for right now though, I'm going to do a Tuesday reading update. Why can I not keep updating my head? And I'm recording this on Monday, and so yeah, my brain is not where it needs to be apparently. Currently I am reading 2 books. The first is Tar Baby by Toni Morrison. This is the #ReadSoLit read-along book for this year. I am so close to finishing. I will probably finish today. I'm on page 274, and I want to say it's like 303 pages, 306 pages to this book, so I should be able to finish this today. I am enjoying it, and I'll talk about it later, but I was going to delay in finishing it because I wanted to finish it closer to, you know, those of us who are reading this together. Yeah. And I promise I can talk. And I decided that I'm not going to do that because I kind of sort of need time to process what I've read so that I can sound halfway coherent and intelligent when I do finally talk about it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this probably tonight or tomorrow. This is a slower read for me, and I think that's just the way that I'm going to be reading Toni Morrison when I read her. But yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. And I am also reading Night Song by Beverly Jenkins. I just started this over the weekend. I'm on page 97, and I'm enjoying this so far. What's so funny about reading this is that for years I had not read Beverly Jenkins because a lot of you will understand this. My mom really loved reading Beverly Jenkins novels, and so it was something about reading some of the same things that my mom read when I was younger. Now, granted, I had no business reading this kind of novel when I was younger, but I read some other things. Anyway, that kind of steered me clear of reading Beverly Jenkins for a long, long time. But one of the things that my mom said she really enjoyed about Beverly Jenkins books is that because they are romance, but also romance that's set like in the 1800s during slavery, Civil War, antebellum redemption period, the historical fiction and the historical accuracy in the novels, she really enjoyed as far as weaving that into part of the storyline so that you can see and picture where the world is, or where the U.S. is, at least, during that time frame. And 97 pages into this, and I see exactly where she was coming from, and I am enjoying that part of this as well as the story. It's been so long since I've just read a regular romance novel. I got out of regular romance novels a few years ago and kind of switched that for paranormal romance. So I'm really enjoying just being back in reading a romance novel. So yeah, that's going on. I will probably finish this week as well because it's just a much faster read. My TBR again has gotten a little turned and twisted, so I may pick up Perfect Peace by Daniel Black next. But I also have a book that became available at the library, and that is Who Fears Death by Nnedi Okorafor. And I kept hearing people who said if you were going to read the Book of the Phoenix or the Book of Phoenix, that you needed to read this first because the Book of Phoenix kind of carries on from what happens in this, or a character in the Book of Phoenix comes from this. And I had not read it, so yeah, I wanted to read it, and it finally became available at the library, so I have it. So I have until, I want to say, March 20th to finish this. I have not read anything by Okorafor other than Binti, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to read this. There's a difference between getting into a short story or a novella by an author versus getting into a novel. So I don't know how long this is going to take. This will be my first novel by her that I end up reading, because this just pushed Lagoon out of the way for the February TBR. So yeah, we'll see what happens between Perfect Peace and Who Fears Death as far as what I read next, but that is where I am on my reading so far in the month of February, and this video is no longer short, so I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good weekend whenever you see this video. Hopefully I will see you Thursday. Peace out.